I had a near-death experience, and this is part 2 of my story. So during one of my meditations after my near-death experience, I actually ended up crossing my mother over to the other side. A lot of people do in fact talk about the dark tunnel, and I actually did experience this dark tunnel. There are actually many places on the other side that we can experience when we have an NDE, but the reason why I was in this dark tunnel is because my mother's death was unexpected. The dark tunnel was just darkness, and I could feel, I couldn't see, but I could sense, and I knew there was lots of souls that were around me, and they were lost souls. They were waiting to be crossed over to the other side. I actually heard my mother calling my name, and I was also calling her name because I was trying to find her to cross her to the other side. I had a near-death experience, and this is part 3 of my story. So as I crossed my mother to the light in this dark tunnel, this is when I realized I was actually a medium. So after this experience, I began to receive many downloads, which is information or spiritual wisdom from the other side. So my mother's death actually ended up being a catalyst for my awakening, and also my awakening into my mediumship and my spiritual gift. I learned that oftentimes we are born mediums, or we are born with spiritual gifts. Actually, most of us do have spiritual gifts. But if we don't use them over time, what happens is we do not experience the other side, and our crown chakra, which is in our energy body above our head, closes off and closes down when we don't believe. And the crown chakra is where we receive the downloads and the spiritual information from spirit and from universe and from God. There are many things that cause our crown chakra to shut down and shut off, and one of the main ones is the idea that there is no such thing as the other side, or we don't believe in a God or the universe or source or whatever you want to call God. If we just don't believe, this closes off our crown chakra and our connection to the other side. So I'll talk about more of what I have learned as a medium in my next videos and through this experience.